Hi everyone, it's Banshin here. Welcome to another CherryTree update video. This one we'll call it the Slayers update because the whole update is centered around Slayer. The Slayer tasks and the whole mechanic basically of the Slayer has been completely changed. Okay, you can see all the changes on the screen. I'm not going to read them out to you, but I will go through them with you. It's also good to note that this is the last update for a little while, guys, because Adam's going away on holiday, but there is so much stuff in this content that it's going to keep everybody pretty occupied for a few weeks, that's for sure. Okay, let's get right into it. So if you go down to the Slayer Masters here, you'll notice that the whole screen is completely changed. The whole setup is completely changed. The game mechanics have changed with the Slayers. So you'll see these things called, you've still got your kill coins, you'll see these things called soul gems. Soul gems drop with a chance based on the completion of a Slayer task. Okay. Now, soul thread is something you buy with your soul gems when you craft, and I'll go through with that later. So what you do here, it says click here to select the Slayer Master. I'm going to select Blade. Now, obviously, the probability of a soul gem dropping increases as the levels here increase as it gets harder, but we're just going to do Blade for now. And I'm going to go new task, and I'm just going to go, let's go with chicken because it's easy. And very nice little mechanic here. You just click the word chicken now. You don't actually have to go and fight the chicken. You click the word chicken, it takes you straight there. Awesome mechanic there. Okay. So once you have completed that, you have the chance, obviously I didn't get it there, and then you leave and you go back and you just repeat the whole thing. Okay. Yes, you can set up an auto clicker if you choose to. All right, so let's have a look. You can spend your kill coins on a bunch of stuff. You can notice that there's this new gear called Apprentice Gear. This is for the early gamers. Okay, so early gamers, this is really where you want to go to get your first bit of gear. This gear is not tradable. Okay. You can also buy a casket of treasure with 1,000 kill coins. I started with 25,000 overnight and I got 146,000 by the time I woke up. So that's quite a lot of treasure caskets, but I have maxed wishes. So bear that in mind. I got about 52 kill coins per chicken completion. Now you can spend your soul gems. Now these are hard to get, but you'll notice that you can buy some stuff there. Okay. The Mystic Dagger, that is temporary. So that's going to change weekly based on what Adam has set up. Okay, so it's not always going to be a Mystic Dagger, and your soul thread, well, that's what you're going to need for the crafting. Right, now, let's go over and have a look at the workshop and see the crafting screen. If you go down to the bottom, the crafting screen Slayer gear here, you will notice that you're going to need master gloves. To make the master gloves, you're going to need the apprentice gloves and one soul thread. You can see it here on the screen. In order to make the primal gloves, you're going to need master gloves. So as you can see, there's a natural progression there from early game to mid game to late game, and eventually to end game. I'll just show you, for example, the master boots, the stats on those, and the master top, for example, the stats on those. Pretty decent, right? So mid to late game. And the primal, well, these are really good. Okay, this is virtually God's gear, virtually, right? As you can see there. All right, so I'm going to make one of each and just show you how the natural progression goes. So let me go back into the Slayer screen. I will, of course, need one of each. So one apprentice boots, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. Back into the workshop, I'll need some soul thread. So I'm going to go back and set up an auto clicker because I can't be bothered waiting. Let's go back. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, let's go. I really should keep an eye on how many I'm buying here. Okay, 820, might buy some more. 748, okay, let's see where that gets me. Okay, workshop. Okay, so let's make one of each. So one, and make one each of the primals. One. Oh, I need some more soul thread. Okay, let's go back. Goodness me. Where's this? the Slay Master. So I need some more soul thread. Let's go. That should be enough. Oh, there's a lot, isn't there? Okay, just got some more. So one there and one there. Okay, so very powerful gear this is. Basically like your Feroxy set almost. If I have a look at Feroxy set, give me a sec. Okay, not quite actually. So the Feroxy is 1,500 attack, 1,500 strength, 3,000 defense, and 9,000 health. It's just a step below that. Okay. Okay, so none of that stuff is tradable. So you've got to make all this stuff yourself. Okay. And yeah, it's just a little bit of a natural progression through the game for everybody without having to worry about, you know, whether you've got gold to trade or not. Okay, so the next thing we're going to have a look at is this new ring. Okay, so this is the Ring of Souls. This is pretty good. Okay, so basically what this ring does is it automatically starts your Slayer task when you finish. It also has the benefit of the Ring of Speed as well. What it also does is it doubles soul gems when they drop. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look at this in action. I'm gonna equip it. I'm gonna go pick a Slayer Master. I don't have an active task. Maybe I'll just keep it with Blade and just do this chicken for now, just so you guys can see. Because it's quicker, I only have to kill a handful of them. 3, 2, 1, and bang, and the ring starts it all over again. So you don't have to do any auto click, you don't have to worry about any of that. You leave it overnight and just let it go for it. There you go, and I'm just getting kill coins constantly without having to do very much at all. So it's a pretty awesome ring. Okay. Now, the last thing I want to have a look at is the new Soul Reaper set. Now, this is absolutely the best melee set in the whole game. It is unbelievable. Okay. So I just want to show you what this looks like. Personally, best designed armor in the game, in my opinion. It looks awesome. Okay. Look at the stats on it. It's pretty much, it's huge. This is the equivalent of the God's Gear. So have a look at that. Just absolutely brilliant. Now, the thing is, this actually has a bonus. So when you guys get the update Monday, what it's going to have as a bonus is that each piece of gear that you wear is going to give you 5% extra insta-kill and a 5% extra to damage boost. Okay, so you're looking at 25% extra insta-kill if you have the whole set and 25% damage boost. Okay, now at the moment I don't have the damage boost. Okay, that's going to be updated tomorrow before you guys get it, but that's what's it's going to give. So actually I'll just go to, just give me a sec. Okay, heading over to here. So I'm just going to wear it all. So we're going to go Soul Reaper, legs, and gloves, and boots. And what I'm going to do, because, and the helmet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to the Mystic Staff. And you guys know exactly why I'm going to change it to the Mystic Staff. I'm going to go with Eternal Berserker Ring, or Eternal Ring is just fine. And I'm going to go with Midi's Death Princess Rune. Now, currently the setup I have now is 70% insta-kill. I'm going to let that sink in for a minute. 70% insta-kill when I use liquid death potions. It's insane. And the other thing that is to note, that this set also works here in the Immortal Realm. Okay, now obviously the liquid death potions don't work in the immortal realm and the other stuff doesn't. So in the immortal realm, I'm just going to fight the queen. I'll still get a 25% chance. There you go, 25% chance of insta-kill. And, you know, 25% works, it doesn't work sometimes. So it's like, there you go, first time. But I'm going to show you the Realm of Kings and see what happens now. This is the 70%. It's virtually one-shotting almost the Orc King. There's my RNG like there. Oh, wait a minute. I probably should put liquid death potions on so you can see. There we go. And you know, it's almost a one-shot every single time. Can you imagine how many scrolls that would get overnight? Like, it's huge. Look, I'm virtually one-shotting the Orc King every single time almost. So it is literally, it's by far the best set in the game as far as melee is concerned. But it comes at a cost. It is extremely difficult to get. I'm not going to reveal how you can get it. I'm going to leave that to Adam, and I'm not going to reveal anything about the probability of it dropping or anything like that. But let me tell you, it's going to be really difficult. I obviously have it because I'm testing. Okay, I definitely didn't get it the conventional way, right? But honestly, if you're an end gamer, and I mean serious end gamer, this is the set to have. One other thing to note about the Soul Reaper set is that it is tradable. So the Soul Reaper set is tradable, but everything else that I showed you is not tradable. Okay, so if we go back to the Slayer screen, okay, so you can see the Apprentice stuff, that's not tradable. And if we go to our workshop, all the Master and Primal stuff is untradable. Okay, so only the Soul Reaper set is tradable. Okay, another thing to note is that the Opulina set now is going to give 4 times the gold. So if you're wearing the Opulina set, you're going to get 4 gold drop instead of 3 gold drop like was previous. So that's just another thing to look forward to in Monday's update. So that's pretty much it. Okay guys, well, I hope you really enjoyed the update video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I really appreciate the support. It gives me motivation to continue making these videos and bringing them to you every week. And that's it from me. See you next time.